Hi guys, magandang gabi, Sky Medic here, and welcome to our stream for this Sunday evening. This will be our last stream, and mawawala tayo for the next 4 days kasi we will go on duty sa Darong Hospital. So welcome sa our stream again, Sky Medic, and this will be parang close to reality flight. So minus muna tayo ng mga music. We'll just put the LiveATC communications right now in Manila Tower, and nandito po tayo ngayon sa Caticlan, Godofredo Ramos Airport. We will be going to Manila. This will be just a short flight, and we will just be covering around 209 nautical miles for a cruising altitude of 24,000 feet. Alright, so before we go to our flights, magandang gabi, Andre. First daw si Andre. Alright, so mapapractice tayo further for our night flights going, night flights in general na lang. Okay, before we see, check natin muna yung ating route for this evening. Alright, so kung makikita nyo, we will be departing from Caticlan, RPVE, going to Manila, and our alternative airport is Clark. So, runway 06 po tayo magdi-depart in Caticlan, and runway 06 din yung approximate arrival runway natin for this evening. Okay, review natin muna yung ating paperwork. Cost index po natin for this flight is 6. Cruising altitude is 240 or 24,000 feet. Total block fuel po natin is 7.7 tons. For our route going to Manila, runway 06, we'll be using the Minor 8 Alpha departure, Bravo 473 Laia, and estimated star will be Laia 5 Romeo, pero pwede natin mag-change to Laia 3 Romeo mamaya if wala po tayo traffic. If we need to divert to our alternative airport from Manila, we're gonna track the Oliva to Alpha departure, Oliva at PP Papa for runway 20 and Clark. For our rates for this evening, we will be having 144 passengers, uwi ng mga bakasyonista from Boracay at galing sa mga celebrations ng ati-atihan sa Kalibo at Pinagyang sa Iloilo. Total cargo natin 4 tons, pero yung talagang freight natin is 0.4 kilograms. 0.4 tons rather. Zero fuel weight is 64.6%. 64.6 tons. Takeoff weight natin is 22 tons and landing weight natin is 70 tons. So tamang-tama lang sa landing natin sa Manila. Checking our VATSIM profile for this evening. This will take us around 37 minutes of airtime going to our destination. 24,000 feet yung ating altitude and speed natin is 419 knots. Alright, fuel endurance natin is good for 2 hours and a half. Checking on the latest real-world operations in Manila. Runway 06 is being used right now, so plan lang tayo to use the 5 Romeo mamaya sa Laia. Alright, so without further ado, let's go inside our cockpit. Okay, so all the flows and procedures natin dito may not follow those in real world, so bear with me guys. Okay, so lighten and ilawan mo natin yung mga monitors natin dito. Yung nakikinig yung ATC communication guys is via LiveATC of our Manila Tower. So dito tayo makapofocus mamaya during our flight and all throughout this stream, kasi wala tayo makikita mamaya, or this will be a real world flight and real world time rather. Okay, check natin latest weather conditions sa ating current location. Alright, so we're expecting some light showers ngayon. Visibility natin is more than 10 kilometers. QNH is 1007. Surface winds po natin is 067 degrees at 15 knots. Departing runway 06 in Caticlan, Godofredo Ramos Airport. Okay, ground temperature is 27. And dew point natin is 21 degrees Celsius. Alright, let me see. Okay, let's now load our aircraft muna virtually. Actually, currently 131 passengers na on board natin dito. So this will be RPVE going to RPLL. Flight number po natin, gayahin natin ang real world flight from Caticlan. So Cebu 9020 po tayo for this evening. Cost index natin is, I think it's 24. Masyadong mataas. Cost index, yeah, it's only 6. Bakit 24 na isulat ko dito? Cost index is 6. Cruising altitude po natin will be 24,000 feet since northwest bound po tayo. Quick align na po yung RS natin. There you go. Quick align yung, there's the... Okay, for our flight, sorry. Init page muna. Zero fuel weight is 64.6 tons. Center of gravity is 28.4. Block fuel natin is 7.7 tons. Flight plan. Okay, proceed tayo sa flight plan. Pasok muna natin yung ating route. Minor. Okay. Then after Minor will be Airways Bravo 473. Then Laia. Right, kakatapos lang mag-board ng ating aeroplano, ng ating mga cargo. And on board na yung mga pasahero natin. Okay, departure runway natin sa runway 06 will be using the Minor 8 Alpha. Okay, there you go. And arrival muna natin is RNP runway 06. Gamitin muna natin yung Laia 5 Romeo. Okay, there you go. Okay, flaps to forward departure. THS is down 0.3%. And flex temperature will be 45. V1 is 128. VR is 135. And V2 is 138. Okay, go back to our init page, wind request. There you go, and we are all set for our departure. Set Manila QNH is 1007 here in Caticlan, constraints on. Let's climb initially to 15,000 feet. Okay, constraints here. Okay, let's now close the doors. At this point of time, we will be removing our ground handlings. Okay.
Hi, Captain. All passengers are on board and doors have been closed.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing. Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Okay, let me see. Short flight lang to. 35 minutes going to Manila. Okay. Departure briefing muna tayo. RPVE. Let me see. Yep, Andre, night flight muna tayo. Practice further tayo.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. I'd like to welcome you aboard this flight. We expect the flight time to be around, and we're not anticipating any delays, so we hope to be up in the air in the next 15 minutes or so. For now, the ground crew are loading the last bit of luggage onto the aircraft, so if you please get yourself seated and secured in the meantime, we can make departure as soon as they're finished. Thank you. Cabin crew, go ahead and arm the doors.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Okay, magandang gabi guys. So, departure briefing muna pa tayo. Jefferson Chart 10-9 published 23rd of December 2022. Airport elevation 24 feet, Godofredo Ramos Airport. Currently at apron 1. Gonna push our aircraft facing Echo 2 to enter the active runway and backtrack runway 06 with a length of 1.7 kilometers. For our SID, this is 10-3 Charlie, published 23rd of December 2022. Effectivity po is 29th of December. Malay, Philippines, Godofredo Ramos Airport. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is on the south at 4,600 feet. For the Minor 8 Alpha departure.
Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Alright, so climb track 065 degrees to Avila to Sadex, then to Minor at or above 8,000 feet. So we have an altitude, speed restriction rather dito sa Avila. Maximum is 220 knots. So if in case we'll be managing our speed later, we'll set it to a maximum of 220 knots. Then altitude restriction at Minor, we must be at or above 8,000 feet. Alright, that concludes our departure briefing. Pushback tractor is now ready. Let's remove our external power. Okay, I think their doors are locked already. Let's now have our before start checklist. Cover pets completed, gear pins and covers removed, signs on auto, others on nav, fuel quantity 7.7 tons. Check. Takeoff data, initial climb will be 15,000 feet, bar reference 1007. Down to the line, windows and doors are closed. Double check na natin, paminsan-minsan nakakalimutan natin to. Okay, doors are closed. Beacon lights on, thrust levers on, idle, parking brakes as required. Okay, double check muna natin, everything is working. Okay, so goods tayo dito. Squawk natin will be 4123 pa rin. Paborito natin si 4123. Wala kang flight plan, doc, sa VATSIM. Wala ba? Nakapag-file na ako ah. Wait, baka ibang flight number yung nilagay ko dito. Wait. Cebu 9020 naman ah. Really? Meron na tayong flight plan. Okay, sige, continue natin. Okay. So beacon lights on, thrust levers on, either parking brakes as required. Double check natin muna yung ating communications. Okay, naririnig natin sarili natin at 122.8. Okay, before we depart guys, yung gamit nating scenery for this evening dito sa Caticlan is care of Airwheel Sceneries. Dito pa yung ginagawa pa yung terminal passenger terminal ng Godofredo Ramos Airport here in Caticlan. And Boracay is just somewhere there. Alright. So maraming bakasyonista ngayon dito sa Boracay kasi dinagian dito sa Iloilo. Boracay is, or Caticlan, to be specific, is around 4.5 hours away from Iloilo. Alright. Okay, before start checklist is now complete. Let's now start our flight. Alright. Caticlan traffic advisory, Cebu 9020 Airbus 321. Commencing push and start for runway 06. Alright. Walang co-contra. Parking brakes release. Pressure 0. Off blocks time set.
Here comes the pushback. Light 'em up.
Okay, engine mode selector to ignite. Number crosses, speed pressure is up. Starting engine number 1.
Gentlemen, on behalf of the crew I ask that you please direct your attention to the monitors above as we review the emergency procedures. There are 6 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate.
Ay, ewan ko na lang.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to your cabin crew who will demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. Each seat is provided with a seatbelt. To fasten, push ends together. Tighten seatbelt by pulling loose end. To unfasten, lift top.
Okay, one engine taxi muna tayo.
End to release. In case of water landing, your life vest is found under your seat. Remove sharp objects
Okay,
from your
after start engine number 1 checklist. APU bleed off, cross bleed open, and yellow electric pump on. Set flaps to 2. Run spoilers arm. Rudder trim reset to 0.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Parking brake set. Pressure's up.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Okay, down 0.3 percentages.
Please
Set.
be reminded that unauthorized removal of life vests from the aircraft constitutes theft and is punishable by law. In case of rapid change in cabin pressure, oxygen masks will automatically drop from the compartments above you. Immediately grab the mask and pull it towards you.
Remove your face mask and put the oxygen mask over your nose.
Over your nose and mouth. Pull elastic band sideways for snug fit and breathe normally. Put your own mask first before assisting others. Keep it on until you are advised to remove it.
Okay, checklist po natin. APU bleed is off. APU is now on. Cross bleed open. Yellow electric pump on. Pitch trim down 0.3%. Rudder trim set to 0. Hand signals and pins will be received on my left side.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy. Have a safe flight.
The location of the nearest exit may be behind you. Each cabin door is equipped with a slide raft. In any eventuality, guests must leave their
The rain
bags
Andy will be on
and
my
immediately
side.
proceed to the usable exits. There are also fire extinguishers in the cabin. Operation of the device is indicated on the equipment itself.
Alright. And hand signals received on my left side. Alright, Andre, saan mo Doc nakuha yung safety demo? Yeah, actually, ni-record ko siya sa loob ng aeroplano when we flew from Manila going to Iloilo. Okay, let's further listen to our live ATC in Manila while we... Caticlan traffic, Cebu 9020, commencing taxi, Echo 2, backtrack runway 02, aircraft on base and final please advise. Alright, walang problema. Parking brakes release, pressure 0. Parking brakes check, brakes check, working. Flight controls, rudders, full left, full right, neutral, elevators po, full up, full down, neutral, ailerons, full left, right, neutral, right. Clear on the left side, clear on the right side. Caticlan traffic, Cebu 9020 approaching holding point runway 06, will backtrack runway 02, aircraft on base in final, please advise. Okay, no reaction, strobe lights on. Ay, bakit walang laman to? Kaya pala. Ayan. Clear on the arriving side, clear on the departing side. Okay, let's do our flows before starting engine number 2, yellow electric pump off, and APU bleed on, starting engine number 2. Hi Sir Joji, sige sama sir, samahan mo ako kaso backtracking na ako ng runway 06 eh. Short flight lang to sir eh, pa-practice to natin yung light landing natin. So far wala ka kasama dito. Sige, daan-daanan tayo. Hindi gumagana to. Engine number 2 is now stable. Let's do our flow. CPU bleed off, cross bleed on, auto. APU off. Okay, we are expecting, or we're already experiencing some light precipitation here in Caticlan. This will just be a short 35-minute flight going to Manila for flight level 240, and we have 144 vacationistas going home to Manila from Boracay. And currently we are listening to the live ATC being has it from Manila Tower, and you can see the exchange of communications between ng real world flights and our Manila real world tower controller. Okay, so after start engine number 2 checklist, APU is now off, crossbleed on auto, anti-SS record, ECAM status check. After start engine number 2 checklist is complete, let's proceed for before takeoff checklist. Flight controls check, flight instruments check, briefing confirmed, flap setting configure 2V1 VRV2, flex temperature 128 blue, 138 magenta, flex temperature is 45. ECAM memo, takeoff no blue 80, C set to 4123 mode Charlie. Alright, down to the line. Below the line, takeoff runway 06 confirmed, cabin crew advised. TCAS on TARA, engine mode selector to ignite, packs will be off for this departure. Landing lights on.
Cabin crew, go ahead and take your seats for takeoff, please.
Okay, ito yung magiging route natin. Medyo maulap. Anong medyo maulap? Maulap talaga yung departure natin. We'll be expecting some rain clouds on our route towards Manila. Okay, cabin crew is now seated and cabin is secured. Okay, time check guys. Already 11 o'clock ng gabi. Real world weather and time din yung gamit natin sa simulator natin ngayon. Yes, one leg lang ko sir. Matutulog na din tayo kasi we'll go on a 4-day straight duty sa dalawang hospital. At magpa-practice po tayo ng night landing natin kasi parati lang tayong daytime landing. Right, parking brakes please. Parking brake set, pressures up. Okay, so I think before takeoff checklist is now complete. Double checking everything. Lock the doors. Weather systems on pala. Nakalimutan naman na natin. Okay, 122.8. Terrain ND on. Okay, no slides to take off. And let's roll. Cabin is now secured and we are ready for our flight. Caticlan traffic advisory, Cebu 9020, commencing roll runway 06. Alright, parking brace release, pressure 0, and we're ready to go. Power 50%. Engine stable. Manflex 45 SRS, auto thrust blue check. Thrust set. 100. V1 rotate. Positive climb, gear up.
Positive climb, gear up.
Done. The pilot will engage. Parang Star Wars ah. Thrust climb check. Set natin to maximum 220 knots. Speed manage. Caticlan traffic, Cebu 920 airborne on Minor 8 Alpha departure, IFR Manila. Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1. Flaps 1, flap 0, speed check, flap 0. Speed resume as published. Okay, jerking my surroundings. Meron dito, ang pinakamalapit traffic is Cebu 40 bound for Manila. So, not so sure if makakonflict kaming dalawa. Currently, nasa 38,000 feet po siya and expected Conde 5 Romeo arrival. Okay, so para magkapareho kami. After takeoff climb checklist, landing gear up, flaps retracted, packs are on. Hindi, on naman pala, hindi natin pinatay yung packs kanina. And down to the line. Ano bang eroplano si Cebu 40? A330, mabilis to. Okay, checking ngayon sa Manila. First to arrive will be Cebu 40, 1531. Tayo 1554. Okay, so slow down lang tayo dito. Paunahin natin siya. Definitely mauuna si sir. Ayan, kasi kung titingnan natin sa VATSIM, scheduled arrival Cebu 40, this is the one malapit na traffic sa atin. From Sydney, expected is 15:31 or 11:30 ng gabi. Tayo, expected is 15:43 or plus 10-15 minutes, mga around 10 minutes before 12 midnight tayo darating in Manila.
Good evening. Our current 128, good evening, passing November, approaching Foxtrot arrival, runway 06. 28, power good evening with short Foxtrot Alpha. For short Foxtrot Alpha, current 128. Depart for 9 Manila Towers, quick approach.
Alright, 10,000 feet, landing lights off. Landing lights off. No turbulence, seatbelts lights off.
923, vacate room 2, taxi Juliet. 200 passenger Juliet to 128, turn left side is 131, and you go to vacate Juliet.
Right, let's continue client flight level 240. 11,000 feet, passing transition altitude, standard set. Train ND will be off on my side. Engine bone selector to norm na pala. Ground spoilers disarm, I forgot.
2480 wind cam and to land vacate.
Okay, standard is now set. And after takeoff, climb checklist is now complete.
923, right cross 3 cross 31 Delta.
Okay, so wala pa tayong nilagay na SID or star rudder sa ating flight plan as we filed it on VATSIM. So titingnan natin muna. Yung approximate sa star natin will be LAIA 5 Romeo for runway 06. Pero meron po tayong traffic dito that naka-file po siya to utilize. Yeah, he will be utilizing the Conde 5 Romeo arrival. So parang magkapareho kami kasi LAIA 5 Romeo ako. So yung gagawin natin, it's either paunahin natin siya and we'll use the 7 Romeo runway 06. Anyway, we have an extra 45 minutes fuel endurance naman for our flight in case we cannot land in Manila, and for our alternative airport, which is Subic. Sorry, Clark pala. Alright, passenger side na tayo. Wala naman tayong gagawin ngayon. Magandang gabi guys. Time check is ready 8 minutes past the hour of 11 in the evening. Real world time and weather po yung ginagamit natin for this stream flight. And check natin ulit yung current weather sa ating location. So at this point, yung blurry or yung yellowish part, visibility po yan. So kung tatanggalin natin yan. Okay, so maybe we'll be experiencing some rain clouds ngayon. Kasi according sa weather natin, meron talagang heavy rain clouds dito sa path natin on the Minor 8 Alpha departure. So, bantayan lang natin yung flight natin for the moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're about to serve food, please make sure your tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to serve drinks. Please make sure the tray table is in the down position and clear any items from the aisle. Thank you.
Okay, we are already 79 nautical miles from our top of descent, and we must decide na kung anong gagamitin ng runway, which we will use also runway 06 basing on real world operations. Sa Manila, runway 06 yung gamit. Yung pag-iisipan natin ngayon kung ano yung gagamitin nating star because of another traffic going to Manila. International flight po siya from Sydney and naka A330 po siya. And definitely maabutan niya tayo kasi mabilis siya. So when we reach our cruising altitude at 24,000 feet, magsa-slow down muna tayo at pauunahin natin si Cebu 900. Cebu 40 pala. Kasi ako naman papayagan kapag lumilipad ako, parati kong pinapauna yung ibang traffic. Mas gusto ko yung nahuhuli tayo kasi para at least wala tayong reason to adjust. Kasi wala na ibang traffic after sa atin. Yung problema kapag tayo mauna, there will be lots of pressure. You need to descend faster, manage lahat yung mga ginagawa mo, because if you're taking in consideration yung nakasunod aeroplano sa iyo, parang ganun. Pag naglanding kayo, dapat you must vacate the active as soon as possible kasi merong kasunod na maglalanding, parang kanyan. Alright, so wala tayo, as I've said, wala tayong makikita ngayon sa flight natin kasi since this is a night flight, so practice natin yung night landing natin mamaya sa Manila. Again, when we reach our cruising altitude at 24,000 feet, we will be slowing down muna yung flight natin to give way to the company A330 from Sydney. Uy! Sige Doc, I'm heading out na. See you after 4 days. Sige Andre, pero mag-ETC pa rin tayo pag nasa work tayo kasi dala-dala din natin yung laptop natin. Yun ang pangbawi natin. Okay, tingnan natin. Ano ba yung ground speed ni Cebu 40? Nasa 495 siya. Right, mabilis din siya pero mas maiging mauuna siya.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So it's at cruising altitude and we're expecting no major delays at this time. If you can please make sure everything is clear from the aisle, that'd be great. Thank you.
Okay, slowing down to 250 knots. Traffic advisory Cebu 9020, maintaining flight level 240, reducing speed to 250 knots to give way to company traffic Airbus A330.
Tower Cebu 632, good evening. Lima Delta RFP 06. 2-minute tower, good evening. Continue approach number 10. Welcome. And clear traffic at front. White body. Company Airbus 321. Barracuda. For 806 wind come and 806 go to land. To land, runway 06, about 806. Approaching Paxton Bravo, ship 149. Ship 149, across 31 Delta, contact. And the request to be for Paxton Bravo. Yung taxi Delta or ship cross 31 Paxton Delta, ship 149. So 871 contact departure 144.
Okay, slow down muna tayo further to 240 knots. Okay, so mukhang
149 left Pax 1 cross Pax 1 Bravo contact 12625. Pax 1 cross 13 cross 1.
alright, so LiveATC 5 Romeo yung gagamitin natin. Hi John, magandang gabi. Ayan, gising pa kayo guys. Okay, we already decided to use runway 06 RNP approach and we will be using the 5 Romeo arrival. But we are giving way to the company traffic currently also bound for Manila from Sydney. Okay, we're further slowing down to 240 knots to give way to the traffic. So 5 Romeo tayo. Okay, let's start our arrival briefing na kasi malapit na din tayo mag-descend to Manila. We already decided to use the 5 Romeo arrival in Manila. Okay, so this will be Jefferson chart 10-2 Echo. Published 28th of March 2020, Manila, Philippines. Arnav Star for runway 06, LiveATC 5 Romeo arrival. So yung mangyayari, LiveATC 5 Romeo from LiveATC at above 16,000 feet to Calel at above 9,000 to YM at above 6,000 to 13 HB to Bondo at above 5,000 feet. So LiveATC maximum 250 knots, flight level 160 po tayo, then Calel at above 9,000 feet. YM maximum 230 knots at above 6,000 feet. 13 maximum 210 HB. Then Bondo maximum 210 knots at above 5,000 feet. For our approach, this is Jefferson chart 12-1 published 8th of July 2022. RNP approach runway 06. Minimum sector altitude around the aerodrome is on the northwest or northeast rather at 7,200 feet. Final approach course 062 degrees, mandatory altitude 1,700 feet at 5506 Echo. MDA will be, I think it's 500, if not, yeah, it's 460 rather. And airport elevation 75 feet, runway elevation 16 feet. In case we will be going around, we will be climbing course 062 degrees to Lima Lima 06 Foxtrot 06 Golf Lima 6 Hotel and hold at 7,000. Our instructed bed ATC transition level will be 13,000 feet. Aerodrome chart, this is 10-9, published 8 of July 2022, Manila, Philippines, Ninoy Aquino International Airport, runway 06 po tayo for arrival, with a length of 3.4 kilometers and medium-sized aircraft po tayo, so we're expected to vacate via Romeo 2 to cross 31 left Delta, to continue to Terminal 3 on our stand of choice. Alright, that concludes our arrival briefing. Check natin, yes, mukhang uunahan pa rin natin siya. I don't know what time siya mag-commence ng descent. Ground speed niya po is 494. Ground speed natin is 393. O, diba? Malapit na mag 100 talaga yung difference ng speed namin. Tapos kung titingnan pala natin sa ating route, if we need to hold, I think kapag Laia, okay, parang wala. Okay, fly over for holding only. Pwede mag-hold sa Mayam. Okay. Currently downloading X-Plane 12 sa new laptop Katokayo. Ay wow, may bagong laptop si John Gika. Parang walang planong bilisan ni Cebu. Ayan, malapit na tayong maunahan na ni Cebu 640. Very good, sir.
Philippine 595, 7,000 and heading and advice runway 06 to today. Cebu 632, Golf 3, cross 31, contact ramp 115 on the other side. Okay, right, Golf 3, cross 31 for Delta.
Practice kaya natin yung VOR approach. Pwede, no? Practicein natin yung VOR approach. Pagpasok na natin ng Laia direct Manila VOR muna tayo. Practice natin yun.
Approach number 2 with that. Approach 698 wind cam 06 to land. 698. Revive for 33, continue backside Alpha November. The Terminal 3 sir, continue backside Alpha left November, contact 1135.
Ayan, maunahan na tayo ni Cebu 40.
Philippine 595 departure, 1244, bye-bye.
Alright, yung gagawin natin ngayon, we will be practicing the VOR approach. So, pagpasok natin ng Laia, we will be flying direct to Mia muna. Yung hindi ko lang sure yung altitude. So, basing nandito sa ganitong area. Basta susundan lang natin ito. So magdi-descend tayo more or less 10,000. Okay, reducing further to 230 knots. Ayaw niyang bilisan eh. Ayan, nag-commence din siya pala ng descent to Manila. So, paunahin na lang natin siya. Nasa 30,000 feet na si Cebu 40. Ayan, ready na tayo for our direct to Mia. Let's now descend to 10,000 feet. Traffic advisory Cebu 9R20, leaving flight level 240. On VOR approach, runway 06 Manila. Right.
United 184, go ahead. I believe there's a set mic on ground. We are at Queensboro Golf 14, taxi with Romeo. United 184, by taxi traffic, Delta. Or Philippine 419, 2 miles. 419, come and we should...
Alright, we're now descending to 10,000 feet, heading direct na Mia.
Confirm ready by after company like there's different departure Philippine 100. So probably behind the traffic short final to the 6 and behind.
Kasi yung gagawin natin, we will intercept final approach for RNP runway 06 at waypoint Gondo. So susundan lang natin yung altitude restrictions dito muna.
Gentlemen, we begin our descent to our destination. We're not expecting any major delays or anything like that at this time, and expect you on the ground here in about 20 minutes or so. Can you please assist the cabin crew by handing them any trash or anything? That'd be most appreciated. For safety reasons, please turn off all electronic devices and switch them to airplane mode until we've landed. Please also be seated until we come to the gate. Thank you.
So yung plano natin ngayon, we are now, after heading to Manila, gonna turn left to 240, turn right to 330, and I think we gonna plus 45 to to eh. So 330 plus 45 will be 375. Okay, so 20 yan.
Heading 7,000 sir for takeoff on 6 Philippine 10. Ping 419, ramp 188. Sorry, don't ping 419.
Okay, so nagsend na tayo ng message doon sa text sa VATSIM or sa X-Pilot rather. Manila traffic commencing VR descent to RPLL, giving way to company to 8330.
Ping 5113, wind current 06 to land, locate Romeo plan. Ready to land, Razer 6, locate Romeo 15113. Two departure 144 flight. Departure 124 for Philippine 102.
Alright guys, time check, it's ready 11:27 ng gabi. We are now on our VOR approach in Manila, so directing Manila VR up tayo, descending 10,000. Then next move will be turn left to 240, descending further to 5,000. 330 right turn. Then 020 right turn to intercept final approach for runway 06 RMP. So we came from Godofredo Ramos Airport in Caticlan, Calib Province. So correction, Aklan Province, the domestic gateway to Boracay. And our cruising altitude earlier was 24,000 feet, and we are already on our continuing descent to Manila.
Air Traffic by 3740 will proceed direct to Edge.
Manila traffic Cebu 9020, vectoring right 060. Right, free of conflict na tayo, direct Manila ulit tayo. Manila traffic, Cebu 9020, directing again Manila VOR. Okay, Ninoy Aquino Airport Metar, guys. Partly cloudy, QNH 1011, visibility good, more than 10 kilometers, temperature 26. Surface winds natin wind ka. Okay, 1011, 26 degrees Celsius, winds natin 030 degrees at 4 knots, wind combo to. And ating MDA will be 460. Goods. Alright, yung ginagawa natin ngayon, guys, is the VOR approach in runway 06. So direct VOR muna tayo, then next move will be turning left 240. Okay, time check. Update ng flight natin nasa 14,000 feet tayo. Transition level will be 13,000 feet. And after which we will be setting our QNH to 1011 na po tayo. Okay, we can already see Manila Aerodrome.
Pingali to 0 Manila Puro, good evening. Senior approach number 2 additional 737 with 506 wind ka. Wind 895 traffic vacating, come and we 06 with land. 648, continue taxi Delta, hold short go 14, contact 1235.
Delta, go 14, 1215, go 648.
Alright, we're gonna turn right now to left 240. Manila traffic, Cebu 9020, turning left 240, descending 5000.
That 184 band traffic short 5 runway 06 then behind. Behind landing traffic, line up behind.
Okay, 13,000 feet set, QNH to 1011. 1011 set. Alright, goods tayo dito. Ayan, perfect yung left or right downwind natin for runways. Alright, descend na tayo 5,000 feet.
Pin 895 update, Romeo 2, Romeo 3, taxi charge.
Okay, Tokyo 2, taxi Charlie to the DC Enterprise.
895 revise, Romeo 2, Romeo 3, taxi Juliet Papa, contact 1.28.
Romeo 2, Romeo 3, Juliet Papa.
Or 10,000 feet na. Lights on.
1820 wind cam and we question. United 18.
Approach checklist, pala tayo briefing, confirm ECAM status check, seatbelt signs on, minimum set to 460 feet, down to the line bar fence 1011 set. And approach checklist complete. Alright, next turn natin will be right, heading 330. Terrain MD will be on my side.
Check.
Goods.
Heavy approaching Foxtrot 15.
1820 wind cam and we 06 to land.
Into land, please
264 turn right early, hold short and we 31.
Yes, we got right here, 240, turning final RB 06 Manila.
751, right early, hold short and we 31, follow the Turkish.
Entirely full short runway 31, follow 751.
Good 184, contact departure, 144, bye-bye.
124, Manila 184, goodbye.
Please 264 revive, right Charlie, cross runway 31 and follow the Philippines triple Airbus 330.
Very much crossing via child, 31 after vacating, follow pin 330, sir.
751, hold short, runway 31.
Alright, heading na tayo 330.
prepare the cabin for landing. Thank you.
Manila traffic Cebu 9020 heading 330, joining right base runway 06.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to land. Please make sure you are seated with your seatbelt fastened and your tray table in the upright position. Any items should be safely stored, and remember to turn off all electronic devices until after landing. Thank you.
Okay, next move natin will be turning 020 degrees to the right to intercept the final approach runway 06.
Manila Tower, approach number 2, Wincan. Continue approach runway 6 to 113. Tower ready, Philippines 211, start. 211, Manila Tower, putting a taxi, Hotel 2. A taxi, Hotel 2, Philippines 211.
Okay, activate approach phase.
Traffic advisory, Philippine Razer Part Bay 36, commencing push start for runway 06.
Flaps 1, speed check flaps 1.
Philippine 211 ready.
Okay, heading 020 left, right.
211, Roger, advice. Philippine 211.
Flaps 2, speed check flaps 2. Manila traffic Cebu 9020 joining final runway 06.
Pin 211, then having short final runway 06 left behind. Behind landing lang 06 na behind Philippines 211.
Right, directing na tayo 5506 Delta.
Continue approach on 6 to 113.
Manila traffic Cebu 9020 4 nautical miles inbound 5506 Delta.
Continue approach number 3 with that. Continue approach number 3 6 to 5. Philippine 221, 211, 7,000 and we're heading for the advice on 06, immediate takeoff. 7,000 we're heading, give a takeoff Philippine 211. 2199, cross runway 1, taxi Charlie, hold short golf with echo. Chart plus 31, hold short golf 8, and for airflow 2199. To Manila Tower, in approach number 2, wind gun. Number 113, wind gun, and 06 regular. And runway 6, number 113.
Right guys, time check's already 11:43 ng gabi and we are already on our final legs towards runway 06 here in Manila. We are currently at 35,000 feet and we are about to commence 5506 Delta. Next will be 5506 Echo with our mandatory altitude at 1,700 feet. Traffic advisory Cebu 90207 nautical miles inbound 5506 Echo. Final approach checked.
Advisory Filipino na 0 for taxiing to runway 06 Valley Macau 5 Charlie Hotel 2 Orchard 06 Filipino na 0 for Romeo 1 and Charlie November. Romeo 1 left Charlie right on November 113.
Cabin crew, go ahead and take a stage landing.
Gear down. Flaps full. Speed check. Flaps full. Front spoilers on. Lights on. Malayo pa si 1104. Si Daniel yan.
Bridge 264 behind the picture final and 06 Genesis.
Yeah, short power Capitana, runway 2,
Korea near 625 approach, additional traffic will be passed runway 06.
Okay, landing checklist. Cabin crew advised that to trust on speed at the brakes on medium. Income na mo landing no blue. Landing checklist complete. Traffic advisory Cebu 90205 nautical miles short runway 06. Cabin crew seated. Cabin is now secured. We are good to land.
Disregard number.
Okay, go around altitude set na to 7,000 feet. Autopilot is engaged. My controls. 2 whites, 2 reds. Two whites, two reds, goods tayo. Palang V-up natin. 143. Konting flare lang. Cell, spoilers, reverse green. Alright, 166, nice landing. 70 knots. 40 knots, manual braking. Manila traffic, Cebu 9020 landed with KT Romeo 2 to cross 31 left Delta to Terminal 3.
Traffic advisory Philippine 110 for landing up on Razer 6.
You are reminded that all electronic devices should remain turned off until you are in the terminal building. Thank you.
Clear right side, clear left side. Flash retracted, spoilers disarmed. Clear after landing checklist, flash retracted, spoilers disarmed. Turning off weather systems. Manila traffic, Cebu 9020 vacated, deactive by your Romeo 2. Clear left side.
Traffic advisory Philippine 110 for rolling runways 6 for the 2 Romeo.
Clear left side, clear right side. Manila traffic, Cebu 9020 crossing runway 31. Clear right side, clear left side. Okay, cross 31. Alright, so far maganda yung mga landings natin kapag gabi.
110 for airborne passing 1,500 after 3,000 with direct to Verde and continuing equal to flight level 210.
Romeo 1, Charlie. Okay, Romeo, Charlie, 6, 2,
Okay, radar off, predictive ventures off. Down to the line, APM master switch on.
And traffic advisory Copy, Nora 04, commencing direct to 13, passing 3,500, continuing climb 210.
13? Bakit 13? Clear left side, clear right side. Doon na tayo sa kabila. Sa Golf 1-4 na lang. Para sure. Baka kasi nagko-comments ang push to. Hindi lang nagpaalam. Golf 1-3 tayo. Sige, mag-remote bay tayo. Katulad na yung real world operations. Remote bay. Lols. Bakit nakanda yung APU bleed? Okay, no, run it off, lights off. Okay, turning off our nose lights. Papasok na tayong tarmac. Clear left side, clear right side. Clear right side, clear on the left side. Alright guys, dito tayo magpa-park sa remote bay. Parang gayahin natin yung mga operations ng mga eroplano na nagland before we departed Manila. So dito sila nagpark sa remote base ng Terminal 3. So yung mga gates dito kasi sa baba is gates 133, 134. Okay, time checks ready, 5 minutes or 4 minutes to go before 12 in the midnight. Ayan, dito tayo sa mga remote base. Okay, shutting down engine number 1, 2 pala. Talagang dito kung gusto mo park, no?
Manila Tower, approach runway 06, Inca.
Alright, so wala tayong marshals dito, so tingnan na natin. Right, parking brake set, pressure's up. APU bleed is now on. Electric pump off. Shutting down engine number 1. And when less than 10%, shutting down or turning off beacon lights off and seatbelt signs off. Ground services on. Alright, external power on. Alright guys, welcome to Manila. Okay, parking checklist. APU bleed on, engines off. Seatbelt signs off, external lights off, fuel pumps off, and parking brakes and shocks are now set. Right. And offload muna natin yung mga pasahero natin.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit
Manila
once
traffic,
again.
Philippine 1857, taxi runway 06.
Maybe look forward
Lima Golf 6 Charlie Hotel 2.
Alright, nice landing. Before tayo mag-end, check muna natin yung flight report natin. So, flight report, this is our grade for this evening's flight. So, pilot grade A tayo ngayon. Landing rate natin is 166 at 1G. Nice landing naman. 68.3% ang passenger rating natin for this flight with a 14.7% improvement. Flight summary po natin, excellent flight, good communications, good landing. Overall, passengers were slightly happier after flying with you. Good work daw. Scheduled departure natin kanina was 14:45. Off blocks natin is 14:49. Medyo delay lang tayo ng 4 minutes pero considered pa rin siya as on time. Scheduled arrival natin is 15:49 and we nag-on blocks na tayo at 15:58. So delayed po tayo. So dito tayo siguro nabawasan. Hindi tayo ng a positive pilot grade. Airmanship natin, walang problema. Walang yellow, all greens lahat. So, satisfied naman tayo sa flight natin for this evening. Alright, so let's turn off na our self-loading cargo. Let's disconnect na on VATSIM and we will be reviewing our landing dito sa Manila. Alright, let's do the replay. Ayan, so yung usual natin ginagawa, we will now be checking our landing. External view, right wing. Tingnan natin. Let's go, guys. So this is our RNP approach for runway 06 after the VOR approach in Manila. So this is RNP landing pala, runway 06. So tingnan natin yung 166 landing rate. Yo, Sir Alfie, magandang gabi. Evening, Doc. Sama ako next time, Doc. Sige. Kaso nga lang, unplanned flight lang to. Kasi gusto ko lang mag-practice ng night flight. Alright, 171 FPM naman dito sa right wing natin. Alright. Next review natin will be left wing view. Unahin natin muna sa engine view. Alright, 173 naman dito sa ating left engine view. Alright. Another konting rewind lang. Check naman natin this time sa ating left wing pero rear view naman sa likod. Yan, nakikita natin yung expressway. That's part of Okada and the MOA complex. Ayan. Ganda ng pagkagawa ng scenery ni Cloud Surf. Alright, 174. Nice landing pa rin. Alright, last na lang na review. Then we will end our stream. This time, yung paborito nating tower view. Nako, ang layo nito. Bakit nakasangli? Ayan. Di ko pa na-try yung PAL 77 Zibo. Ako nga, hindi ko marunong mag-Boeing. I started with Boeing pero parang nahihirapan ako mag-aral ng Boeing talaga. Promise, no offense sa mga Boeing flyers natin. I love Boeing. Right, tingnan natin tower view ng landing natin. Alright, so 174 naman, parang average nila is 170 yung ating landing rate for this evening night flight from Caticlan. So, recap na lang ng flight natin guys. So, this ends na our stream. So, recap na lang. This is Cebu 9020 Airbus A321 of Toliss, and we just arrived here at Ninoy Aquino International Airport runway 06 RNP approach and VORN3 via on La Ia. We have 144 passengers on board from Caticlan, go to Pedro Ramos Airport, and 400 kilograms of cargo. And our total flight time is around 35 minutes only for a cruising altitude of 240 or 24,000 feet. And we covered around 210 nautical miles from Caticlan going here to Manila. So guys, I would like to take this opportunity again to thank you for watching our stream for this evening. Sa lahat na nag-like sa ating Facebook page, nag-subscribe sa ating YouTube channel, at naka-follow din sa Twitch natin. Maraming salamat talaga guys. Time check is ready 7 minutes past the hour of 12 in the morning. It's already officially the 23rd day of January and it's already a Monday. So, hindi tayo makakapag-stream for the next 4 days, Monday to Thursday, kasi we'll go on duty. But definitely, provide tayo ng ATC services naman once kapag hindi tayo toxic sa workplace natin. Again, thanks guys for watching. SkyMedic is now signing off. See you on Friday and have a nice week ahead of you. SkyMedic now signing off. Good night, guys.